Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Ann. Hey, Rudy. How you guys doing? I'm good. I went to watch my nephews play a volleyball tournament and they won. So it was fun. I had a good time. Saw a few of my friends there and stuff. So it was cool to watch them win again. They've won three in a row, and I've watched the last two. So it was fun. We had a good laugh, a good time. They deserve it. They've been through a lot of bullshit, so it's nice to see them win. Yeah, it was fun. I saw it last year when they won, and this year they won again. And this year they were actually both of them were key players to victory. Like they were losing by 7 points, and they came back and they ended up winning. They tied the game, and then they won. They won the game, and then like the last 2 points. And my youngest nephew, saved the day on like the tiebreaker point, and they were very key to the victory. Both of them were. So yeah, I'm so fucking happy because I taught them how to play volleyball. Me and my sister, we taught them, like we played with them. We taught them how to, because me and my sister were good at volleyball and basketball. So we've taught them how to play. So like it's nice to see them be a reflection of us and to celebrate with them and stuff. Because it's my net her oldest is 17. He graduates next year, so this is like his last tournament. So he won it. He won it 3 years in a row. Yeah, I got the purple one tonight. I love purple. I don't wear it often enough, but I always wear it. I bring me good luck. I wore this to the game. So they made it to the finals, and then my sister said, "Yeah, they made it to the finals." So I hopped in my car and went down there and watched it. Yeah, it's when they're very sportsy. They're just like me and my sister when we were young. I played every sport there was. Like I played everything, um, pretty much. I'm always been a sports person. I'm not been like a top athlete or anything like that, but I was good at volleyball and I was good at basketball. Um, I played soccer too, but like um, I was good when I was young. I wasn't like the best player in the team or anything, but I was I love playing sports and being a part of a team and winning when we did. But seeing these guys play and they win and they're having fun, it makes me happy. So it's nice to see them win. So they're happy. They came. I'm happy. I bought them dinner for their victory. So they're happy as can be. I love them to death. It's just sad that their stupid deadbeat fucking dad doesn't see that, like, and see how happy their kids are and see how good they are. You know, it's fucking annoying. But you um, stupid is what stupid does. You had a bad dream last night. I dreamt my mom was pregnant. Oh, holy shit. You could have dreamt, like, you probably dreamt that because maybe, it's just crazy, dumb dreams. That's all it is. Sometimes dreams don't even have significance to it. It's just things that we dream. Like, it's just dumb shit. That's my belief, at least. Let me tell you, if I were to tell you the amount of stupid shit that I dream of, it don't make no sense. And I always dream of people I don't speak to anymore or I haven't seen forever or people I don't even know. I never dream of like the real people in my life. I never dream of my mom, my dad, my sister, my nephews. I never dream of any of them. Like the people I see every day, I don't even dream of. I don't even dream of my fucking dog or myself. Like it's just everybody. I see the dream through. I never see myself in the dream. I just like see myself like talking to somebody. Like I know it's me, and I'm looking like I'm looking now. I can see myself, right? But I can't see myself in a dream. And the last dream I had where it was vivid was like I was in a club, and the club was always um like it was empty, and it had two guys in there that I don't speak to anymore, and they were fighting each other. And like one guy that was he was like one of my best friends, and we fell out. And he was telling me like, yeah, I'm gonna go kick his ass and get like his money because he's like a rich boy, and I'm gonna take his money. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I don't give a fuck. Nothing to do with me. Like I don't care. I just kept telling him that I don't give a shit, and I never tried to break up the fight. And I was just looking at him like, and just I was like, yeah, whatever. Let me get the fuck out of here. So I remember like leaving the club and looking outside, and it was like a big parking lot. And then I was like, how the hell did I get here? Or where am I? Like, and what am I doing here? And how the fuck do I get out of here? Because I didn't want to be around these idiots. That's what I was thinking about in the dream. Like, what the fuck is this about? Like, this is so dumb. And I always have dreams of like my old teachers, my principal that I hated. She was a nun. I had a dream that I was at a museum, and like it was a plaque there, and it said, "You can go see more of this like statue in some country." And then she comes around the corner and says, "Oh, you can never go there anyway because you can't afford it." And I was like, "What the fuck you talking about, bitch?" And I put my finger all in her face and I fucked her off, and she's like, she's dead and gone, but she looked like really young in the dream, and she looked like all proper and like young, like she was like 30 something, and she had these big black glasses like this but like thicker, and I saw her clear as day, and she pushed my finger out of the way and said, "Don't you point at me." And I was like, "I'll do what I want, bitch." Like I would never talk to her like that in school, but I was older, and I was like, "Bitch, you still coming around me talking shit? Like you told me I wasn't gonna be nothing. Look at me now, ho." you know, that's how I acted in the dream. Like I was mad at her, like and saying like "fuck you," but I can never see myself, But I see stupid ass people that I hate. I always see people I don't like in my dreams. Like I never dream that I'm on the beach like with some half naked woman drinking, fucking drinks, and her like, you know, rubbing me up or something. Like, fuck man. Give me something exciting, like give me something cool, like put me in a strip club in a dream and let me see some naked hoes or something. Make my dreams exciting for fuck's sake. I never get no exciting dreams. And the last time I had a dream about sex, I couldn't see the fucking woman's head. Like all I saw was her hair and me like banging her from behind. I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, this don't make no fucking sense. Like, who the hell is this chick that I'm banging? I don't even know her. Can't even see her face. So I just have stupid shit dreams like that make no sense. You know? So I don't really care. Like the dreams to me are never really like significant. And I dream a lot about being on the water, fishing, catching fish. I have a lot of dreams like that, like me fishing and doing cool things sometimes. My cool dreams are fishing dreams, where like I'm catching fish. I'm like, yeah, look at this shit. I caught this fish. And like I'm fishing with people that I don't even like. That's the weird thing. I don't know. Maybe there's people that are thinking about me and then they're in my dreams, I guess. I don't know. It's just fucking dumb. And nobody ever says, hey, Mark, I had a dream about you. No one tells me that shit. Ain't nobody dreaming about my ass. No stereo. I always have dreams of like driving, and I always have dreams of driving too. I'm driving a white truck and I was driving my old black car. I never have a dream of me in my current car. It's so dumb. Like I've had this car for like 16 years and I still don't have a dream of me driving that car. I have a dream of me driving my old car and my boss's old white truck. Like I was driving that. And I always have dreams of the army, like places I don't like and people I don't like. That's what I dream of probably 90% of the time. You know? Yeah, and dream on vacation, you know what I'm saying? Fuck. I don't know. A lot of pregnant women, speaking about pregnancy, a lot of pregnant women tell me, I've had a few pregnant women tell me that they have dreams of like having sex over and over and over because their hormones are running like wild. So they have dreams about having sex or they're very hungry all the time. So I'm like, I don't know. I ain't pregnant. I can't get pregnant, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, thanks for sharing that with me. You know, whatever. That's what people tell me. But yeah, a lot of people tell me they dream of crazy things, just like me. But some people actually dream of events that happen. Like at one point, that happened to me, but I asked Spirit not to do that because I don't want to see things that's going to happen in the future. I don't like that. Like current things, yeah, but not dreams. Dreams fuck me up, like I don't know if you guys remember that Malaysia flight that went missing in the water. Like like they couldn't find it, and they ended up finding like pieces of it like a couple months later or whatever. Then they actually ended up finding the plane or whatever. I don't know if they ever did, but I think they did. That was years and years and years ago. That Malaysia flight. It was like a big thing. They couldn't find the plane. Like everybody's like, how the fuck you can't find a big ass plane? But when a big ass plane goes in the big ass ocean, it's very hard to find unless you got like a tracking device or the black box or whatever the hell it is, right? And I'll never forget, like 3 days before that happened, I had a dream of a plane and I was like in Bermuda and I'm on the rocks, like on the beach area. And I was like standing on a rock and I saw this plane spiraling out of control. It was going around and around. And then people started screaming and all these people started like jumping out of the plane and going into the water. And I was shouting, saying, "Oh my God, I gotta call the ambulance, I gotta call like the ferry boats, and I gotta call like somebody because nobody seeing this but me." And like, what the fuck's this shit? Like I was all scared in my dream. I remember waking up and said, "Please God, don't let that happen to me, man. I don't want to see that shit. Like, please no. Like, don't let that shit happen." Like, and like 3 days later, I was sitting down eating my dinner. I was on the news. I was like, "Oh, breaking news: Malaysia flight goes missing, and they can't find it." And I was like, "Oh fuck, no, 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 no! Please don't let me dream about shit that's gonna happen in 3 days time." And I was like, maybe that shit was just like a fluke or something. And then like I started having more dreams about airplanes, and then more and more flights started like that shit started happening. I was like, no, please God, don't do that shit to me. I don't want to see that shit. Please no. I don't mind doing this type of work, but please don't give me that shit. I don't want that ability. No thanks. I don't want to dream that shit. That I don't want to be scared when I sleep, and I don't want to be like dreaming of crazy shit like that. I want to go to sleep and stay the fuck sleep and not wake up in no damn dumb dreams, or dreams that are scary or like bad events. And I always say, what's the significance of me seeing it? Just to prove that I see it before it happens? No one's gonna believe me anyway. You know? I'm like, no, 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 no. I don't like that stuff. But I do dream of things that happen like in a couple of days time, and I kind of like beg spirit not to do that. Like I don't want that. I don't want to see that shit. And even if I said, hey, guess what? I had a dream about that shit. How many people are actually gonna believe me? Nobody ain't gonna believe me. They're gonna be like, yeah, he's just saying that just to act like he's a psychic or something. So like I don't even share some things because I'm like, yeah, people ain't gonna believe me anyway. So I don't care. Fuck 'em. But yeah, I had a dream like that, and then that happened, and then another flight went missing. Like maybe a couple months later, and I had another dream where a plane went into the water, and I'm like, oh boy, Mark, don't go nowhere on that damn plane no time soon, bro. That shit there freaks me out. See, I don't like flying anyway, and I'm so glad I haven't been away in a couple years now. So I don't plan on going anywhere anytime soon. 'Cause I don't like dreaming shit like that. That's one thing I beg Spirit and God to never happen is for me to die in a damn plane. Fuck no. I hate that shit. I don't like all that stuff. It never used to bother me, but I've had some incidents on a plane where it's like, yep, I ain't going away for a while. Fuck this shit. Some people go away and don't even give a shit. They go away like every fucking month, man. I don't know how these people do that shit. I don't know how your body even functions like going away so many damn times. Like my sister, she'll go away like every fucking chance she gets. She don't give a shit. I'm like, no, no. She calls me a wuss now. She's like, I can't believe you don't want to go away. I'm like, look, man, I've been away so many times. You know how many times I've been on a fucking airplane? Hundreds of times. You know how many times my passport was full. Man, I've been away so many times. January next month will be 5 years I haven't gone away. And that's not like me. But see, the last time I went away, it was right before COVID. And I never forget, I was on that plane. It was like January, I think it was around like January 20th or 21st, something like that. And I'll never forget, the plane was pretty much only had like 50 people on it. It was more than halfway empty. And it was a Monday I was coming back home. I always come back. I like to come back home after a weekend on a Monday when nobody comes back, right? Everybody usually comes back on Sunday so they can go work Monday. But working for yourself, you can do what the fuck you like sometimes. So I came back on a Monday, right? And I'll never forget it. I looked across and I saw this lady, and we were like in our seats, right? Yeah, pretty much. I was in my seat, and she was like, I was just buckling up, and this lady, right? She had like those wipes, right? And she took the wipes out. She's like this. She was wiping down like the seat in front of her, like where you have the head, the rest like this. She was doing like this, cleaning the chair and all. I said, what the fuck this woman's doing? Doesn't she know like the cleaning people clean this plane before she comes on here? Like that's what the people do. Like before you get on here, people clean the plane, stupid. That's what I wanted to say to her, right? I'm like, yo, dummy, you don't have to clean your area. It's already clean. These people clean the airplane. You know that, right? And I was saying, I thought she was dumb and crazy, right? So then, that always stuck in my head. Why? I said, what the fuck this woman cleaning it, disinfecting like her shit? Like, month later, COVID hit. So she already knew. That woman already knew what was fucking going on. See, a lot of people knew what was gonna happen. They were informed. That's why that shit was all a fucking setup. Because how the fuck that lady knew a whole month and a half, 2 months before? Because March is when it really hit, right? And everything started closing down, right? How the fuck that woman knew in January to wipe that plane down and disinfect her area? Why? How the fuck you know that? Because I ain't never seen nobody do that shit. And I'm like, check this bitch. She already knew. And I wish I knew who she was. I'll fucking interrogate her ass. Why the fuck you do that, woman? You knew already? Come here, little bitch. Tell me what you knew. I always tell people about that shit, man. And ever since then, I never went away. That was my last trip. And I refuse to go away now unless I really, really have to, or like, I don't know, I might bite the bullet and go next year. But I'm trying to avoid it, to be honest, man. I can't deal with fucking stupid people, man. And I can't deal with this stupid world. And as much as I hate to say it, the United States is becoming like worse and worse. And that's the place I love to go on vacation. And I don't even want to go there no more because it's so fucking corrupt. There's so much bullshit going on in that fucking country. And it doesn't matter what state you go to, it's all bullshit all over the place. And I go to Boston all the time, and Boston's like becoming really shitty. And I my friend lives there and she says that it's getting worse and worse. And she just stays home because she can't bear to go out and deal with the public and be with stupid fucking people. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, she's like, she still wants me to visit and hang out, but she says everything's more expensive and everything's going to shit. And I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. It's just sad, man, because I really like going to the States and going to America and going all over the place. But everybody's been talking bad. Like, even people from here, when they go away, they're like, yeah, all these malls are closed and everything's so expensive. You might as well order shit online because it's cheaper than going away. It's like $300 to $400 a night for a hotel. Who the fuck do you think we are? We think we're rich? Like, you must be crazy. I ain't paying no $300 a night to stay at some bullshit ass hotel in a bed, and that's all you give me is a place to sleep in a room, and it's not even safe. And all you hear is fucking noise all day. You don't give me no damn food either. Fuck, paying all that money for no damn night. 5 nights is $50 and $100. You know how long it takes me to make that type of money? Fuck you. I ain't doing that shit. Until it gets cheaper, I'm not going nowhere. I refuse to pay that type of ridiculous money. And even the basketball tickets, when I go watch a basketball game, it used to be like 150, $200, right? Now it's like almost a grand for like a nice seat. Who the fuck's gonna pay $1,000 to go watch a 2.5, 3 hour basketball game and you're there for like 3 hours and they ain't giving you shit? You must be crazy. I'm staying right here and watch that shit for free. In the comfort of my own home, and I ain't gotta worry about no drunk jackasses and spending no $1,000 for no damn ticket. You must be nuts. Hey, Miss Bikini, how's it going? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's too much. And then when people come to Bermuda, they're like, "What the fuck world is this? All this money? You can't." Bermuda's getting worse and worse too. It's like the amount of money you spend for groceries is ridiculous. Everything's like just too much, man. It's just like where the fuck, you know. I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Bikini. Well, the positive thing is you have us. The positive thing is you woke up today. Oh my god. What type of fucking bullshit electricians you got around there? Tell them Marky's on the fucking way. I'll hook that shit up easy. You can determine what switches is on. What type of bullshit is that? You just get a meter and you track it. I'm sure I would be too. I was just about to ask you about it too, because I remember you said they was gonna come there. That's fucking bullshit, man. Hopefully, let's hope that it gets solved. Too bad Marky's not there. I'll hook it up for you. Must be some rookies down there. If you can't figure out what switches it goes to, you can track it with a meter. Like you can test it to see what wire goes where. It's not rocket science. Like electrical is so easy. Dum da dum dum dum. Well, welcome to the retrograde, Miss Bikini. The retrograde has been very tough on a lot of people. It's been very frustrating for me too. It's been very frustrating for a lot of people. The retrogrades hit you pretty bad. Sending, sending. I don't know what I should send to you. A virtual hug first, and I'm sending you spirit to help fix the fucking product and give those people some brains. That'd be nice. Yeah, and definitely, I think a lot of people have felt it, but they don't even know what they're feeling, see, because they don't even know nothing about the retrograde. But the people who know the deal. I try not to dwell on the retrogrades too much, so I won't like blame it. But you know, I blame the retrograde. But Venus is going into Aquarius, so some love might get sent my way for once. I can't be bothered anymore to feel negative or to dwell on negative, to be honest. I want to remain happy and hopeful and I'm sick and tired of negativity. So I'm trying not to dwell on negativity at all in my own life, which I don't really have much of. It's very hard to find good help. It really is. Today, today I had my friend come here. I went to school with him, my friend Mike, and he went on his own recently. And when I found that out, I was his wife is my sister's best friend. So he came up here on my sister's birthday 2 weeks ago, and I got to speak to him, and I gave him a few jobs, and he did one of the jobs today, and he did a great job. And we laughed, we had fun. He's like a newspaper man. He knows everybody's life. Like he knows all the gossip. He knows everything. He told me shit today I ain't never heard, and he told me shit that I have heard, but like you know, he knows. He's like a gossip woman. He's a man, but he's like a gossip woman. He's got all the gossip. But we worked together today, and it was fun. And I gave him some more work today and showed him like what I want. Let me tell you, he has the tea bags, the sugar, the tea kettle. He has everything. This mofo, he's got all the tea. He told me a lot of shit, man. I was laughing. Well, Miss Bikini, maybe you should have. Maybe they would have done better, but you live and learn, sweetheart. Don't worry. Don't be too hard on yourself. Hopefully these guys can figure it out. If they're electricians, then they should be able to figure it out. So hopefully they get to figure it out. Sometimes electrical can be a pain in the ass. Like if you didn't do the job, you have to figure it out how the person did it or where it goes or whatever. I talk like it's simple because I've been doing it for 25 years. So to me, electrical is like a piece of cake. But if these are like young guys, then they're probably going to be taking yeah, they're idiots. Yeah, sounds about right. Well, don't feel bad, Miss Bikini. I've dealt with a lot of idiots in my lifetime. That's why I have a business. My business survived all these years. You know why? Because idiots fuck things up and I come and fix it. So without idiots, I have nothing to fix. Because when I do something, you don't have to fix it anymore. Oh, Maria, Maria. Hi, Maria. How you doing today? You remind me of a Virgo story. All right, I'll stop. Yeah, don't worry, Miss Bikini. You'll be fine. Everything's gonna work out. Just stay positive, you know. That's all. You good? Just tired? Yeah, me too. I'm good and tired too. But I'm happy because work is getting done and more progress happened today, so I'm happy. I'm gonna fix my mom's ceiling finally after all these months. My friend and his stepson and me, we're all gonna fix it on Monday morning. So Monday afternoon when I finish that job, I'm gonna be like the happiest person ever. 'Cause that's like the biggest job that I have to do before Christmas. Everything else is just regular shit. What the fuck? It's like super windy outside. I just heard something knock over. It's like, what the fuck is that? Sound like my trash can. I don't know if it is though. Could be. Um, it's very windy. Very, very windy. It's getting worse and worse. You can see my curtains in the background moving. It's getting windy. My door's starting to shake a bit. They said it's supposed to get really windy. It was supposed to have bad weather. You might see me on here tomorrow. Tomorrow at some point in time. Yeah, shit's blowing around. I should have packed that shit up outside. It's starting to get worse. I'm hearing shit like knock around. That's not good. Fuck. Fucking shit. Huh. Yeah, it says it's 21 mile, 25, 24 miles an hour right now. 65 degrees. It says tomorrow, mostly cloudy, showers, rain, and it's supposed to be Friday all day, and Saturday it's supposed to be half a day, and Sunday and Monday is good weather, which is great. That's good news for me. I'm glad. I don't mind it raining tomorrow. I don't give a shit. I'll just stay here and come online and talk some shit. That's all. It's no problem. I don't mind. I like coming on here during the day. I wish I could do it more often, but I've just been so busy lately. I don't see no rain coming yet, but yeah, no rain right now for a while. But it's definitely getting windy. It's getting windy. Oh, tomorrow's Phil's birthday. Happy birthday to Phil. Yeah, tell me about it, man. And I got it. And if you have a pool like me, the fucking leaves go all in the pool. I got so pissed, man. The pool guy came today. He comes every other week. And he came today. He's like, he's a Filipino guy, right? He's a cool guy. And he says, "Good morning, sir." He was here like 10 to 8. He's like, "Good morning, sir." I was like, "How are you? You all right?" He goes, "Yes, sir. I'm fine. Thank you." That's how he talks, right? And then he goes, "Oh, sir, excuse me. I'm going to put some salt in the pool today." And I said, no, no. He goes, oh, well, why not? I said, tomorrow, plenty rain. You understand? It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. So if you put salt in there today, tomorrow it's all gonna come out and go to the pit. You understand? So I'm not gonna pay for salt to go in the pit. I want the salt to stay in the pool. So no salt. He goes, okay, sir, I'll put some chlorine in there just so everything will be okay. I said, okay, you do that. He's a good guy though. Even though I'm, making fun of his voice and his accent. But he's cool. I said, we're trying to save money, okay? So no soap. Fuck that soap. Remember that damn soap? I said, look, that shit's all gonna go down the pit if you put it in there tomorrow because it's supposed to rain. He goes, okay, so I'll put it in next time. I said, okay, you do that. So we have an understanding. If you ain't charging me for all this shit, I'll go. So are they working on it right now, Miss Bikini? Ugh. Like they're working on it right now, the electricians? At 10 o'clock your time? And you were gonna leave and make me wait. Yes, and they were gonna leave and make me wait for the PSC guy to come and turn the power back on. But I said we need to run the generator so at least we have water. Oh, okay. So you're on generator power now? I'm assuming. Well, hopefully they fucking finish. Let's check the pendulum. Let's check. Let's check. I'll check for you, Miss McKean. All right. Hmm. It's telling me maybe it's gonna come back on in the next 2 hours. It says maybe. It doesn't say no, and it doesn't say yes. It just rocks back and forth. When I get that, it means maybe. So it's not giving me a concrete answer, at least for the next 2 hours. So from now till midnight your time, I think you're 2 hours behind me. I think it's 12 here, so I think it's 10 there. So I asked in the next 2 hours, is it going to be finished? And it says maybe. It didn't give me a yes or a no. I got that damn song in my mind. Gotta find that shit. Let's all pray and hope that it works out, which I'm sure it will. Unfortunately, there's always some bullshit we have to deal with. Life happens. So fucking annoying. I forgot to check my email thing today too. For me, the retrograde fucked up my orders and fucking up my. I was on the phone for an hour and a half trying to get that place to sort out my orders and my account. Man, it's been fucking like hell. This retrograde is definitely like really pissed me off with people, with customer service, with connections. Even today, I was watching like the football, like the soccer game, and the thing kept glitching on my cable, and I had to watch my Fire Stick, and I'm like, it's supposed to be the opposite way around. Like my Fire Stick's supposed to be acting up, not my fucking cable vision. And my cable vision was acting crazy, but my Fire Stick was fine. And I'm like, you know what? Whatever. I'm just gonna watch it and shut the fuck up. I'm telling you, man, it's like sometimes you're like, you just wonder what the hell is going on and why this shit even happens. It pisses me off. But it's always during damn retrograde. It definitely fucks with electrics. I gotta remember to when I get off here to take that shit off my table so it doesn't fly all over the place and check my trash can. Gotta put like a brick on top of it. Damn it. Yeah, that's what my friend says. The retrograde is retrograding. Rudy, you said what type of cards I have? I got love cards. I got angels and ancestors. I got oracle cards, marquee cards, and I got like the funny deck, like the spiritual as fuck and the rebel deck, like the funny messages. So I got a few here. I got a few. All right, cool. Got that. All right, angels and ancestors. I'll think about it. This deck is called the Maria deck. There's this lady, her name is Maria. And I pulled a card yesterday for Maria. I never forget when I first used this deck. I said, yeah, this is my Maria deck. Doesn't she look like a Maria? And then I went through like all the ladies and I named them all. Like all like, Spanish names and shit. I was coming up with all these names. Everybody was in here cracking up. We had so much fun that day. We were laugh so much. And then I see the guy, like I had a name for him. I called him some Ambrosio or some bullshit like that. Or Manuel. I was just like, talking shit. Like funny ass shit. Then there was a guy in here with like no shirt on. And I was like, yeah, you girls know you want this guy. Look at his goddamn abs with that six pack. You know you want his D. I was talking shit. Spirit must be like, this fucking guy's nuts. What the fuck? It's getting like windier, what the hell? Your neighbor is playing sad ass music on full blast. Oh hell no. I can't listen to sad ass music. That shit shouldn't even be made. I don't really listen to R&B too much. I was listening to like some old reggae today, some like old reggae. Biatch. I always change everything. Why I look sad? Nah, I'm not sad. I'm definitely not sad. All right, this is your card. White bitch. I mean white bitch. Be the light. She's cute. I'll smack her. You feel my energy? You ain't feeling no sad energy, that's for sure. I ain't definitely ain't sad. I'm good. I'm just tired. You probably feel my tiredness. I'm getting sleepy. You gonna tuck me in? All right, be the light. Take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from low energy experiences. See, remove yourself from low energy experiences. Okay. No matter what is happening to you or around you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas, bickering, or energies that just going to limit your joy. If you are surrounded by people who are hostile toward you or someone else, or you are in a negative situation, perhaps in your workplace, you are being invited to be the light. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? Question mark. How do you how can you redirect your conversation on love or to love? How can you protect? These are questions. How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You know the answers. You also know that you are being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share or born to shine. Hey, Marley. Holy shit. You're here. Marley's here. Holy shit. She's been lost, but now she's found. So, yeah, this card is saying stay away from all the bullshit, especially at work related situations, all that bullshit. Just stay away from all bullshit. See, the Maria deck came through again. I know you've been in hermit mode, oh, ditching us and shit. The fuck? You know we need our Marley fix. Yeah. So that's just reminding you, like, to be the light. Like, don't let them dim your light and dim your. Like I always tell people that. Like, it doesn't matter where you work or where you are. Like, don't let people like fuck that scared the shit out of me. Some jackass on his bike, like one of those motorcycles, or you're like, ah. I was like, what the fuck was that? I won't think that it was something serious. I can hear it because the road is like right down the hill from me, so I can hear like traffic sometimes. But it definitely ain't no chainsaw. It's a guy on a bike because he's been coming across here like a lot. Like I heard him come across there. Oh, cool. Hopefully he passes his exam and gets it. We'll pray for Gage. She ain't been live. She been treating me rough. She's got me doing all the work, entertaining everybody, going live every damn day. She don't want to go live. Give me a damn break. It's her fault. You ain't missing her live. She ain't been live. Damn woman. She's making me do all the work. I'm out here entertaining everybody. She got to put in her half hour to an hour. She's been reneging. See, she's been working a lot and helping her son. See, that's a good mom. God bless you, Marty. It's okay. Don't pay me no mind. It's all good. Nah, don't be mad. This is the only live that's on. Marty don't want to go live. She's been bullshit. But I thought she was bullshit, but she's not. She's doing that thing. We'll get our Marty fixed soon. It's good. I forgive you, Marty. It's all good. She be like, y'all go see Mark. Leave me alone. She's probably eating fucking peppermint bark and eating and taking the honey and damn crazy woman. What you said earlier? You said something about some Scorpio shit. What you say? Oh, I don't know why these damn Scorpio people do it. Scorpio. Yeah, peppermint bark, aloe water, and honey. She cracks me up. She had the honey. She undid it. Marty's gangster. She's like, I don't give a fuck. I wish I can send you some Bermuda honey. I wonder if I can do that. I better not. You be bouncing off the motherfucking walls. Anytime you have some Bermuda honey, you be flying like a goddamn bee. I better leave that shit right here. A friend of mine, he sells honey. He sells honey like every week. When I go to get fish, he's got a stand there with like honey. And pure people buy that shit too, man. I can't believe it. Let me show you the honey. Let me show you how pure this shit is. I don't know if Marty's even in here. All right, bullshit. Let me show you this fucking shit. Anytime Marty had this shit, she'd be bouncing off the motherfucking walls. Look. See the honey? See how thick that shit is? Look. Yeah. This here is real shit. Real Bermuda honey. See that? Marty ended up taking the fucking top on and going drinking it like a fucking flask. Marty, you have to pour that one in the one that you use so you can squirt it in there. Anytime you do that, you have to drink that shit. You drink that, you be fucked up for a long. You be fucking bouncing all damn walls. Oh, you know me. I gotta find out what I gotta do. How can I send that to you guys? Because this shit's expensive. He charges like $25 just for this. But it lasts forever. I'm had it for like maybe, I don't know, 3 months now. It never goes bad, that's for sure. Sometimes I don't really deal with it too much. Sometimes I use it to cook, just depends on what I use it for. And sometimes I'll take a teaspoon out of it when I have like a sore throat or I feel like kind of shitty. I'll take a teaspoon of it. Or I'll put it in my tea. Instead of sugar, I'll put a scoop of that in my tea. It's coming out. Winter time is getting colder and colder here. So it's gonna come a time where I'm gonna be drinking tea on here and I'll have a scoop of the honey in there. Good shit. I forgot to tell my sister I have that. I was gonna give her some. She loves honey too. But she has the one that Marley has, where it's got the yellow top. She likes that one. She likes the same one Marley has. But see, I don't like that one. That's that fake shit. This is real McCoy. It's that real shit. Not only because I have it, because I know the guy and he has a beehive right around here. Like not the beehive, but like the thing where he gets the bees, the honey from. It's right over here, like 2 minutes away. I know he ain't no bullshit. That's real shit. So I bought honey from him a few times. I should have a teaspoon of it. But apparently you're not supposed to like have it before you go to sleep because it'll keep you awake, apparently. I don't know if that's true, but I'm not about to try it because I don't want to stay awake. I want to go to sleep. But I try if I remember, I try to take like a teaspoon every couple of days. Apparently it's good for you. Yeah, it's got that Bermuda Triangle magic. Mm. Oh good lord. I'm gonna get my ass to sleep. It's been a long day. I've been up early today. I was up at 7. I was up at 7, then I was working at 8, worked until like 2 o'clock, and then I stopped. From 8 to 2, I was working. Then I chilled out, watched the game. Then I went and watched my nephews. Now I'm tired as fuck. I'm ready to go sleep. But it looks like the weather's going to be shitty, and I'll be on here during the day. I wouldn't mind coming on here during the day for a bit. So I'll probably be on here during the day tomorrow. Probably like lunchtime or right before lunch. If it's raining like early in the morning, like 9, 10, 11, I'll probably come on like 11 or something like that. Anyway, I'm going to get my ass to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a good night. Miss Bikini, I hope that your power comes back on. The pendulum said maybe. So let's hope that, let's hope that it happens. Let's hope. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm out of here. Ciao. Good night, Rudy and Miss Bikini, whoever else, Marley. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Hasta la vista.